Everyone asks how have you been able to do it, and it's like you don't have a choice, you just have to do it.
They told us that she wouldn't have much longer to live. That was one of the hardest points of my life, but every time she pulled through like a trooper. She's one of the toughest people I ever knew. It was one of the most amazing things for me as a father and a hunter, for your kids to be able to go on a hunt of a lifetime like this. It was just amazing.
Hello, I'm Kyle Schwabenbauer with Camo Cares, and for the past 13 years, our organization has been raising money to send kids with life-threatening illnesses and disabilities, as well as wounded veterans, on their dream hunts. Now, you just heard a few comments from the Knight family, and they hold a special place in our hearts because they're a local family here near Knox, Pennsylvania, and we got to send 2 of their daughters on their dream elk hunts to New Mexico. Now, before we get started, let's meet the Knight family.
Hi, I'm Sidney Knight. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Oil City, Pennsylvania. I like to shoot air rifle and hunt and listen to music and ride my four-wheeler.
My name is Brooklyn and I'm 14. And I like to swim and take walks whenever it's the summertime. Yeah.
I'm Stephanie Knight, and I am Sydney and Brooklyn's mom. Brooklyn is a twin, and she was born at 25 weeks, weighing 1 pound 8 ounces. And she was in the hospital for 189 days. She was on a ventilator. She couldn't wean from the ventilator, so she ended up having to get a trach. It was rough. She had a lot of issues going on. Her cerebral palsy, she was diagnosed, I would say, around 18 months old. She had to get a feeding tube because she couldn't eat by mouth. Brooklyn's nurses, they've been with her since she's been like 18 months old, and they're like her second mom, I guess. I appreciate it. It helps us a lot. And then Dustin, too. I appreciate him, everything he does.
I'm Dustin Knight, and I am Brooklyn and Sydney's father. Ashlyn also. Brooklyn was about 3 years old, 3.5. They found out that her airway had shrunk around the trach, and they had to do an airway surgery. She ended up being in surgery for 10, 11 hours, and they ended up burning one of her vocal cords. So she has a raspy and quiet voice now from that. Brooklyn has come out of everything so much better than when she was young. She's still not able to walk, but her doctors always would say she would be the one to walk someday because she's so determined. She's always going to have an uphill battle, but she'll find a way to get through it.
Sydney was born early as well. She was 3 pounds 2 ounces when she was born, and her CP was discovered she was around 2 years old. We finally, after MRIs and she had nerve testing, they came back with she has cerebral palsy, and they think it was a birth injury. Her case isn't so severe, but we did go through some times where she got some casting done, so maybe it would make her stronger. It did help her.
Now, as you might imagine, it's no small task to get 2 bull elk tags for the same family, and the girls made it very clear they wanted to hunt together. So that meant the folks at Hunt of a Lifetime had to really work hard to get the tags nailed down. They were able to do that. We give props to Tina and the guys out in New Mexico, Jeremy Penrod and Aaron Solomon. They made sure the girls had their tags, and we actually found out just right before the hunt was going to happen. We ended up flying out of Pennsylvania on Christmas night last year, and it was a little hectic in the airport, as you might imagine, but we got out there the next day, got in late, and got everybody settled at the lodge. Now, that time of year, anybody that's hunted elk knows that all the bulls are going to be herded up together. It was going to be late season, so wouldn't be doing much calling. This was going to be a spot and stalk hunt. It was going to be fairly cold, so we had our work cut out for us, but the girls were excited. We got a quick breakfast, we checked the rifles, and we got out there after the elk.
Keep watching the scope. Still got it. Okay, get your right arm over there. just gonna relax, okay? Because we can't shoot it yet. It's only if it gets up. Get up. Get up. Okay, Sydney, I'm gonna try to get him up, okay? So make sure you're on him. Are you good and comfortable? He's gonna get up, Sydney. There's another bull that's coming in. It's right there next to him. Okay. See his shoulder? Put it right there and shoot him. You got him. You smoked him. You smoked him. Fantastic shot. Hey. Fantastic shot. I told you you could do it, just like that target. What's that? You didn't see nothing? Did you hear it? Did you hear it, though?
Did you get him?
Oh, yeah.
Sure?
He done. Let's go get this thing. Yee-haw! That is a fantastic bull, Sidney. I told you, man. I told you.
Sydney. Make the shot, Cares.
Okay.
Make it happen.
Okay, so we finally got the whole crew here. It was a little dark right at the shot, but what a hunt. Sid has done it. Look at this bull. Huge, huge bull. Couldn't be more excited for her, and thank you for letting us tag along and be a part of this hunt and this trip. And we got to thank all the guys here that put the time in, locating these bulls and putting up with us and just rolling out the red carpet for us to be here and enjoy something like this. It takes a lot of people to put on a hunt like this, and we're just very, very appreciative. Can't thank you guys enough.
Thanks to the Poncho Peaks Ranch, right? Is that what we're calling it? Poncho Peaks.
These guys over here on
Yep.
the end.
Jeremy, Debbie, thanks for the hospitality. We really appreciate it. Thanks for getting us out here, man. It's been a blast. It's been a blast. And it's only day one.
Yeah.
And we're only halfway done. We're only halfway done.
It's not over.
It's awesome.
We're seeing a lot of bulls.
Thank you to all of you, all of our supporters, all of our sponsors. You guys are what makes this happen. And Sid, thanks for letting Kyle and I and the rest of the crew tag along. I'm glad we waited.
Yeah.
Thanks for making a great shot. We didn't have to track.
Yes.
Nice job. Well, after Sid's kill, spirits were high and everyone was really excited to get Brooklyn out there to chase her bull. Unfortunately, the weather did not cooperate very well. We had some really high winds and cold temperatures that blew in the next day. The elk kind of locked down and we weren't able to get her out much. She gets cold easy, and with the buggy, you know, we had to be careful about getting too close to the bulls. So we had to wait for the weather to kind of shape up on the third day, and things definitely were looking better by then. And we located some herds, and we were very excited to get Brooklyn up on the mountain to see if she could get her bull.
Get on. You find it? Just relax, okay? You chew. Okay, you got him now? Are you on it? Okay, put your finger up on the trigger and then just push kind of down. Sure. You ready? Sure. Grab it, come here. Grab it, come on.
Grab her.
Yes. See him right there.
I did. I saw it. I saw a pair spin around.
We ended up going up there and looking for a little bit of blood. We couldn't find anything. We had another guy over here on the hill that was spotting, and it doesn't look like we got this one, but we are not going to give up. We're going to go back out this evening, find another one, see if we can't get it done. Did you have fun, Brooklyn? Yeah, that was fun, huh?
It was.
Now that sure was a heartbreaker to see Brooklyn miss that bull. We were all pulling for her. We really wanted her to connect. I can tell you though, I think she took it a lot better than probably all of us adults did. We could probably learn a thing or two from her. Her attitude was so positive. I was really impressed, and I'll let her dad tell you a little bit about what her mindset was after that hunt.
I talked to Brooklyn after she had missed, and she was totally fine. She said, "It's about the hunt, Dad. It's not about the kill. I had so much fun. I can't wait to come back and do it again someday." So I definitely owe that to her to take her on another elk hunt. For sure. I couldn't believe that it was possible that both of them were going to be able to go. What an amazing group of people to do this for young children and wounded veterans. People that come out and sponsor this and spend their hard-earned money to help these kids go on a hunt of a lifetime is just unfathomable. like that in my entire life.
I was shaking, I was excited, I had so much adrenaline. It was super crazy. It was probably one of the best experiences of my life.
I told you what we were gonna do, didn't I?
That's so awesome.
Just don't let anything stop you. Don't let anybody or anything get in your way.
Amazing. You gave the girls a hunt of a lifetime for sure.
Dustin, how you doing, buddy? You crying?
Yes, he is.
I'm holding it back. Let it roll, baby. Let it roll. That's why we're here.
Well, I'm sure you could all see that we had an absolutely tremendous trip with the Knight family. It was a huge blessing to everyone who was involved with that hunt. I think it kind of shows you why we do what we do at Camo Cares and why we hope to continue our mission into the future. This trip was just one of many that you guys all helped us with last year. Every single person who either volunteered or donated or sponsored, gave their time, efforts, money, you name it, you all make this a reality, okay? And we are just incredibly thankful and grateful for everyone teaming up. It takes a huge number of people to make these trips happen. So again, just thank you to everyone. The 2023 event will be on June 24th in Freiburg, Pennsylvania. Same place as always. And check out our social media pages, Instagram and Facebook. Check out our website at camocares.org for all the information. And we hope to see you this June.